Hello, and thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, thanks. It means a lot. Today we're going to talk about the top 12 things that I think are essential to a Cummins 6.7 turbo diesel. This happens to be in a 4th gen Ram 2012. This is pre-DEF. The very first thing is maintenance. Get caught up on all your fluid changes, front to back. The second thing would be the batteries. Make sure you have good batteries. Both of them are matched. I happen to have AGM in here, diehard on both sides. That's critical for the computer in here to do its thing. Make sure your batteries are fully charged. The third thing would be some type of air filtration system. This is an S&B cold air intake. Goes straight down to the turbo. Frees up some horsepower on MPG. The fourth thing would be some type of oil bypass. This one's by Sinister. It just takes a little bit of the engine oil, about 10% I think it claims, filters it through an AMSOIL filter and spits it back through the cap here. And that acts as an additional filter on the system to filter out particulates and soot, and it increases the oil capacity. The fifth thing is the coolant bypass. It's the same as the oil bypass except it's doing coolant. And that's down here on the frame rail. Filter, spits it back in to the engine clean. The sixth thing would be the upper radiator hose. These like to collapse in the stock rubber form. Put a solid metal one there and that prevents it. And it cleans up the engine bay a little bit. The seventh thing, if you can do it, delete it. Get rid of the EGR. That leads into the eighth thing, which would be the intake. That's a ram horn. Frees up some horsepower as well. The ninth thing would be the fuel cap. Right on the housing down there, it's plastic and it likes to round out, so that's billet aluminum. It looks much better as well. The 10th thing would be the trans line. That's going to the cooler. Basically, there's a H block there where the thermostatic valve, and it holds it closed while the transmission temperature is reading below a certain preset value that Dodge has. And sometimes they get stuck in a closed position and they overheat the transmissions, and that'll kill your transmission. Which will lead into the 11th thing, keeping the trans cool. You got an extended oil pan. It adds 4.5 quarts to the capacity, made by BD. And that will lead into the last thing, which is the 12th item. And that is the BD diff cover, and that also adds to the capacity and has cooling fins as well. So I think those are the top 12 things that a 4th gen Ram should have. It may work on other Rams. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.